Hello users, and welcome back to another episode of Above It All. I would love to give a huge shout out to a friendly dad on Twitter for compiling these clips. Very, very, very awesome. So I've got some footage here to show of the police and how they interact with people that think that Black Lives Matter and people that think that black people should be in chains and enslaved. So, we are going to show how they're treating Group A versus Group B here. I'm sure you can already guess how it goes. So, let's start with this first clip.
For disorderly conduct, please leave at this time. Media. Please leave at this time.
So, they come in, they break things up. Good, right? Like, you know, you're thinking, yeah, blue lives, they're helping us out. They're making sure that people are protected and served, right? And so it's really interesting that they have these big, military grade cars, right? Like, isn't that, like, super interesting? But you're thinking, right, oh, yeah, they have military equipment. It's like they're occupying Afghanistan. That's okay, though. They're here to protect and to serve. The only thing about that is that they give advance warning and give escorting to people that are literally carrying swastikas and Confederate flags and Trump flags, right? That's fine. They're all fine and dandy. We'll escort them out. Yet, this is what happens if you are an anti-fascist and you think, people that are promoting the ideology of Adolf Hitler, that's not so good. So this is what happens if you're one of those.
Right, motherfucker! Right! Bring your fucking car!
Again, so this guy is basically calling out their bluff, and instead of being an actual grown adult, you know, doing your job, right? You know, like, this is the thing. You know what? When I make YouTube videos, people tell me, oh, you should kill yourself. Haha, tranny, kill yourself. You know what I don't do? I don't kill myself because I don't give a fuck what stupid agitators are trying to say. So if I were a police officer and my job was to protect people and someone said, pepper spray me, and a way to make me look like I'm not doing my job properly, you know what I wouldn't do? I wouldn't fall for their fucking ruse, and I wouldn't pepper spray them and make myself look like an asshole, putting the whole crowd at risk. But guess what? It doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't fucking matter. But here's another thing. This was actually a really good catch by a friendly dad on Twitter. There's right-wingers with their hands on their weapons, preparing, you know, who knows, you know, I'm a big man. God dang, you better go! I'm going to shoot me a day. I got the cops on my side, but I'm a big man. Like, these people are fucking freaks. Like, dude, they're fucking serious freaks. But again, check this out. Listen to that.
I know, if you keep it long and away from it. That's the best way to carry it. It's the safest way to carry it. I teach a firearms class. You can come if you want.
Listen to
That's
this.
the best way to carry it. It's the safest way to carry it. I teach a firearms class. You can come if you want.
Where's it at?
Yeah, let's go. Moving forward.
So isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting how the police, like the cops, the gangsters in blue, police different groups differently? When a far-right Confederate is holding their gun, ready to shoot people, that's fine. That's cool. We'll ignore them. But when it's a black person with a gun, right? Like, who cares? They're black. And this is the thing. I just kind of wanted to talk about this. There's a lot more, clips here, and then you can look this up yourself. I just wanted to talk. I wanted to showcase how police different groups differently. This is a thing that has, been talked about. It's been documented. They will police white people differently than black people. They will police women differently than men. They will police Black Lives Matter protesters differently than swastika-holding neo-Confederates. Why? Because the cops and Klan go hand in hand. It's all a big club. They are all on the same side. And you know what's embarrassing about it? They're not getting paid that well. Cops don't get paid that well. Maybe if you live in New York City, you get paid that well, right? But cops in fucking shit-fuck Georgia, they don't get paid enough for this. Yet they're doing it anyway. Why? Because they're programmed. You know what? Remember when 9/11 happened? I remember being a child, and my mom would talk for all the time. Oh, sleeper cells. They're everywhere in the country. My mom was kind of racist. My mom would be like, sleeper cells, sleeper cells. They're going to wake up and they're going to kill us. That's why we got to, get rid of all the Muslims, because they're sleeper cells. That's what cops are. That's what these neo-Nazi fucks are. When Trump was rising, they were sleeper cells. They were, they were behaving just well enough under the Obama years. They didn't want to get too much attention. And then as soon as Trump started to get popular, they were activated. And here they are, grouping up in the police force, outside of the police force. They're working together. What are they working together for? Nothing. They're working for the fucking capitalist oligarchy, like little fucking brainlets. One thing that you should understand here, some crucial history. When Adolf Hitler, during the occupation of Poland, was trying to commit atrocities such as the ethnic cleansing of Jewish people, the militaries were too proud and unwilling to go about doing those things. So what did Adolf Hitler and the Nazis do? They asked the local police forces. And they loved it. They ate it up and they killed those Jews. Why? Because there's no discipline. Cops are garbage. At least people in the military have some form of honor. That doesn't exist with the gangsters in blue. Be safe out there, y'all. This is a war zone.